Hello dear internet friends. We are here again today to talk about the thermostat XH W3002. It is a thermostat made up of a 220 volt or 110 volt input and an output having the value as the input. There is the entrance. It marked 110 volts and 220 volts right here on the back of the thermostat. The power is 1500 watt. There we have two red and black colored wires. There we have the output, which is black and yellow. Here we have the probe, the temperature sensor. This device is the brain of our incubator. We are going to use it to make an incubator, but how should we use it to make an incubator? This is what we will see practically. We will see how to assemble our incubator. To achieve this assembly, we need components like this. I call it domino, but in electronics we call that terminal block. We need a switch. We use it here to control the bulb to view inside. It allows to turn on or off our LED bulb to scan the interior. I remind you, red and black, entered in yellow and black exit. We also need a light bulb, a heat bulb. You see the clamp pins, you have to tighten it while using a screwdriver. There we have the end of the wire. Let's not forget that this one is reserved for the heating of the incubator. It emits heat. We can replace it with a resistor, so it's either a resistor or a light bulb. Apart from that, we need this type of bulb, a LED bulb. Even if it emits heat, the heat is of less importance compared to an incandescent bulb. This one, it's fluorescent. It does not emit significant heat. We are going to use this for viewing from the inside through the glass that is placed at the level of the incubator. This is to avoid opening the incubator each time. This is a male plug that allows us to link the entire assembly to the current. So quickly, after having toured the essential equipment, we move on. Mounting. This is our domino or terminal block. It is the basis of our assembly. I take the thermostat, I take my dominoes. What do we do? Like we said, our thermostat is made up of 4 wires. The first 2 red and black cables is the current entry point, so we'll plug them into the first 2 holes. I'll try using a screwdriver. To tighten the threads, I loosen to facilitate the insertion of the thread. We have the two input wires which will enter at the level of the first two holes. Let us not forget that our thermostat works with 220 volts. It is alternating current and not continuous. There, I have the socket I am stripping to facilitate the connection. So I am going to insert it in the first two holes. We are handling 220 volts. Have to be careful not to be electrocuted. I must tighten well to avoid the exit of the wires. I just wired the input part as you see in the video. Now I'm going to wire the output. For that we are going to use the following two holes. This is where the current goes out which feeds the heat bulb and the fan. You can also use a resistance for an incubator. Most of the traditional incubators use the bulb. Here is the assembly, the first two red and black, it is the entry, and the following two yellow and black, it is the exit. We still have other elements to connect. We said that at the output we are going to connect the bulb like this. Attention current, it's 220 volts. That we handle. Il faut bien observer, c'est la sortie. On se renser, le fil du doit aller en profondeur du domino pour éviter tout contact c'est du danger réel. Il faut bien serrer. A states case a visible parla camera, G veins the connector lampuel chauffend, G la met the coat. Maintenance, sale tour de lampuel pour la vision nodge de l'interieur, pour brancher set ampuel, New Orleans law brancher sur l'entrée, par cycler and circle. En permanence set now qu'un obstacle pour l'arrière. La sortie estate guérie par le thermostat. De foisil du courant et un autre foisil y en pas. La sortie varie. Entrée allumette tinti. Donc new choice iron set prêt pour la branche dot n'oublie pas que sale ampuel qui va servir de visionnaire non pas de chèvre l'intérieur. De l'incubator. Vous voyez bien, G prends un défil pour brancher sur la première branche. Si l'ampuel devrait fonctionner sans arrêt, G ois la brancher on iva de second branche. Mais ce n'est pas qu'installer un ampuel allume tout la journée, ce n'est pas bon. Que states qu'il faut faire alors? La solution c'est de prendre un interrupteur, vous voyez. Nous allons utiliser, G vais de bord associer un des du fil venant l'interrupteur. Au fil venant au duxi fil venant de l'ampuel. Nous allons ensuite sécuriser en le mettant dans le cinquième trou. G dois utiliser mon tournevis. Il faut bien serrer. Il me reste un fil venant de l'interrupteur, mais sous states qu'il faut le mettre. Parce que si nous trompons, c'est mal. C'est passer, pour trouver une solution rapide, on sait que c'est un branchant sur deux branches qu'on alimente un élément, quand l'alimente par un seul branche c'est un court circuit. Direct. L'un des câbles estate branch par ICI, donc nous éviterons de placer notre fil au niveau, ce sera un véritable bombe, notre thermostat va être abîme. On serait forcément obligé de le connecter au niveau de la seconde branche. C'est la vraiment se place. Any tête de straight out le monde pas se tromper. Il faut bien serrer. G dois recommencer le serrage. Maintenance c'est bon. Vous voyez. I have the switch, the probe, so let's go to the test. If I am ever wrong we will receive a great thunder. But if it is good, it goes well. I connect it. It's good, it's correct, you see. It's good? Yes, it's good, it's good. So here is, dear internet friend, the practical method of assembling an incubator using the digital thermostat XH W3002. I give you the link in part description. Thanks for subscribing to our channel, liking our video and sharing it. See you soon for a new tutorial. Thank you and good continuation.